Hi everyone, it's NordicGirl99, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make my Assassin's Creed blade that I left in the garage. Alright, so what you need is 5 pieces of paper, 8.5 by 11, a lot of tape, you need scissors, and I think that's it. Alright, let's see. So, start, you're going to make the blade. You need 2 pieces of 8.5 by 11 paper, put them on top of each other, and you fold it in half the hamburger way, as some might say. Then you fold it in half again, the same way. Not, well, in this case, you're folding it in half the hot dog way. I'm referring to that because some people usually don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so then you're going to fold it into thirds the long way. To do that, you make the part that's unfolded the same amount of space as the space that is folded, and then you fold the other part over that part, and voila. Then you get your tape, and you tape it down. Make sure you tape it pretty much everywhere. Try to stay away from duct tape, just saying. Alright, now you take this and you cut it into a point. However you want, just don't make it too big of a cut. You need very big scissors because it's very tough paper. Alright, so you have your blade, and now put it against your wrist so that the tip is showing pretty much. Well, from your wrist. Tip is above your wrist. And then you take it. Oh, actually you didn't need to put it against your wrist. And then you take it about 2 inches up, I would say. And then you just cut it off like that. Now just one way to make it cool-ish. I didn't do this on mine, but you take it not exactly in the middle, but you cut off these corners. So yeah, like that. Alright, so that's that. Put that aside. Now, oh shoot, I didn't do this. You need another piece of paper. And again, you can use 2 to strengthen it. In fact, I'm going to use 2 right now. Just hold on while I get my paper ready. I didn't use 2 on my last one, and it turned out being really flimsy. You know what, it's so much easier just to use 1. Just use 1. And if you have these weird dot things on the end, save those. They come in handy. La la la, getting paper prepared for making some Assassin's Creed blade. Alright. So, take your piece of paper, take your blade, and put your blade at the bottom of your paper, and make sure it's at the short side of the paper. And then you just sort of roll the blade in the thing, tight enough that it is tight, but loose enough that it can fall out, just like that. And you can modify that later. Wait, one second. I always screw up on this. Alright. Alright, so yeah, once you have that, you just flatten it, and you tape it. Be sure to tape it pretty good. And make sure your folds are pretty accurate too. Alright, now, okay, so you put the blade like this, and then at the bottom of the blade, make sure the tip is pointing out. At the bottom of the blade, just cut off where that is. Well, actually, do it a little bit lower, but just a little bit. Now, alright, so you take it, and it has to be flat, and then you sort of slide it over a little bit, like that, so it sort of makes a rectangle. If you can see, it makes a rectangle, and then crease that down the whole thing. Alright, so you take that, and then just make sure your blade still fits. I mean, like, I don't see why it wouldn't, but just do it. Alright, this is really frayed. If you need to, if your blade is all messed up, then just go over it with tape. Just a little bit, you don't need very much. Should go pretty smoothly. Doesn't have to be super smoothly. Alright, now, take it by the edges, and like that. Take your scissors, and then cut a slit, not from the top, but like this. Go like pretty close to the middle, and then just cut out a rectangle. So just like that. Snip, snip. Don't have very much time left, so yes, but I'll make a second one and make it almost to the end, but not really, not to the end. Alright, now you fold it back like so. I'm making a YouTube video! Alright, so then you take it, put it in, should stick out like that, and that's part 1. Part 2 is coming up soon. So, yeah.